Hello dogs, Lildawg right here, right now. Welcome back to Age of Civilizations 2, the fascist dictatorship of Mali. I'm an idiot. I was looking on the wrong continents. Yeah, this is one of those, Lildawg moments. And honestly, I kind of deserve to get punched several times for that. Because Moldova is somewhere in Asia. I just don't know where specifically in Asia they're gonna be. So I have some soldiers. They're most likely gonna be in northern Russia. And Ming is whooping someone in the next century. Okay, so you're not up here. You think they could be up here? I don't know. I don't know where they could be. They could even be in one of these islands down here. That's gonna be very annoying to find. But for the most part, yeah, was looking around the wrong continent. And Moldova also has the island of Malta down here. I did not see this. There's just no excuse for me being this dumb. So let's find Moldova. Denmark. I could possibly claim a colony of my own. I could possibly claim Hawaii. Doing this, they could be anywhere out here. Let's see. Could you guys possibly be here? How's my army in Europe doing? Alright, we have the island of Malta surrounded. Now we just have to land in Malta. We got a technology point. Let's dump it into administration again. Alright, Malta has fallen. All that remains is their territory in Asia. I might leave my army here also have territory here. Sadly, I don't think their territory is here. Would make life much easier because I could just send an army through here and just boom. Be done with it. Now, I honestly forgot that there were a bunch of territories out here. That there's a whole lot of islands out here. Oh, Ming's invading Japan. Poor Japan. This looks promising. Sadly, they are not here. Well, moving into Indonesia now. Do these islands count as Asia or Oceania? Ah! So I do not need to explore all of Indonesia. Because they aren't gonna be on a different continent. They have one territory around here somewhere. And I just have no idea where they could be. What kind of people are in their empire? The knights. I'm most likely gonna give Malta just to the knights as another puppet. I have plenty of those, and I think I'm good to go. This looks quite promising. I mean, I guess. You're not gonna live for much longer, pal. So what counts as Oceania? What counts as Asia? Okay, so from this point onwards, it counts as Asia. Let's see. The Majapahit. Oh yeah. I saw this pure gold while I was down here. It may look normal. It may look like all of this belongs to Ryazan. This territory belongs to the Majapahit. Now I'm being reminded of that one Bill Wirtz episode of History of the World. The Mahajapit. Mapajahit. Whatever. And it's like Majapahit. Ding ding ding. Is that you? I found you! You son of a gun. You're done for. I'm taking you out. Boom. The war's finally over. My God. That was probably one of the most painful wars I have experienced to date. And of course, I'm gonna make the knights a puppet separately. Alright. Gonna give this land to Bulgaria. And then the big thing, of course, I'm gonna release the knights. I also release Moldova. There you are. There you go. And then finally, let's go to our Asian territory. I may keep this Asian territory. Alright. Next thing I want to do. Finally prepare for a southern campaign. I've delayed that quite a bit, and honestly, I think we're ready to go. Our north is covered by our puppets. And I think we should begin by taking out this person. Sure, Serbia. Whatever. I hope you're having a very painful death right now. If you even exist. They're gonna be fine. They have a lot of territory. They have some territory in the Americas. Whoops. Alright. We've got to build up. We have a lot of territory that we need to finish assimilating to 100%. And we have a whole lot of it. So let's just start from the top of the list and make our way down. starting with the neutral territory. I'm gonna get me a drink. Alright. Last Coca-Cola in the fridge. I have to be honest, I don't know why people fight over soda. To me, soda's just soda. Like, I'll drink just about any soda you give me. Except for Hardee's root beer. Hardee's root beer sucks. Yeah, me, the king of root beer, dissing a root beer. Because it sucks. And I don't know what Hardee's does when it comes to root beer. It's not mixing properly or something. I don't know. Alright, our assimilation process is going good. If you're wondering why I'm not doing like 10 turns, 15 turns thing, it's mostly because I have money I need to be burning. Really says a lot when I'm getting 9,000 gold. And it just keeps increasing every time I... Oh yeah, it's mostly because my inflation's beginning to go down, and that's why it's going up dramatically. Excuse me? Oh, by the way, I'm actually using a different mouse today. Mostly because the other mouse, it died. And kinda difficult to play a game with a dead mouse. So everything is above 80% now. Just making sure. I have a territory in my empire called Betty? Hi, sir, where am I? Oh, you're in Betty. Betty is greatest town. What else can I really talk about? Well, first off, I have to turn on the light. It's dark right now, and it was kind of bothering me, so I had to turn on the light. Well, am I already assimilating every territory? Holy crap, that was fast. Okay then, I was not expecting it. I was still expecting to do more. Alright. During this time, we will bring our other army over here. We do not have any business in Asia right now. In fact, I may just give the territory of the Damajapahe and just be done with it. We are ready for our southern conquest. let's begin by finishing up this area over here, the Horn of Africa. Also, my entire army just basically circumnavigated the globe. They're about to land back in Africa. I can't believe Ming is over here. I'm gonna have to fight them at some point because I want to own all of Africa. All right. Let's get a port out here. Let's get some naval superiority out here so we don't have to worry about the freaking Navy. I can imagine this invasion going pretty quickly because there's no way they're going to have enough to stop this army. Like, I just cannot see them stopping this ginormous army of doom. I don't need to call in anybody. These wars are gonna be my wars. Yeah, like your freaking sticks are gonna affect me. At this point, I have sticks compared to your freaking... Or, you have sticks compared to my freaking laser cannons. Boom. Get wrecked. In one turn. Boom. You guys seem to be getting along. In fact, you guys are fighting a war against someone. Some of these guys down here actually have a pretty good opinion of me. I wonder... Oh well. Alright. Alright, so if you're wondering what I'm doing over here, and holy crap, almost all of my territory is already at 100%. I have a very stable empire. Like, it's gonna be hard to beat me with all of my territory being at 100%. Like, you'd have to have a whole continent of yourself, pretty much. Or most of a continent yourself. I think the one person who could provide a challenge is actually Ming, who is actually kicking a whole lot of rear end over here. Like, they're kicking a whole lot of rear end. And they don't seem to particularly like me. In fact, I think I might be an enemy. No, they don't consider me an enemy yet. But I promise you that we are going to be enemies by the end of this. And it's not going to be fun. See, they have 250 territories compared to my 377. Yeah, Ming's the only one who could threaten my dominance and stuff like that. Do you have any sea territory I need to be worried about? No, you do not. Which means I can just put these soldiers here. Alright, let's continue our colonization project. I love the amount of move points I have. I have so many move points that I can just disband all of these guys separately. Oh, and by the way, surprisingly, I'm not in inflation right now. Which is interesting. Mostly because I figured I would be. So we have a lot of territory to assimilate here. We also have to fight some Europeans at some point. We're gonna have to fight Castile. We are gonna have to fight Portugal, unless those territories are considered Europe. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna have to fight both Castile and Portugal, because all of these islands, they count as Africa, and so does these two islands over here, which is owned by Ming. So yeah. We're gonna be fighting Ming at least once this playthrough. And honestly, I have no interest in their Asian territory. In fact, they can have their dominance in Asia. I just want all of Africa. And then maybe a bit of land out here just to make sure I'm safe, but for the most part, I'm pretty dominant over here. And it would take a lot to dethrone me at this point. Like games where I snowball, like that Germanic tribe playthrough I had a while back. The video is probably still there. I forced Rome to surrender without a fight. I mean, I did fight them earlier in that video, but for the most part, I went up to them, asked them to surrender, and they surrendered. Like, didn't even have to shed any blood to take any of their land, and that was honestly that's honestly my largest empire to date. However, this is probably gonna top that. Actually, no. This is not gonna be able to top that because I had a lot of land in South America. I had all of the Incan territory, I had all of Mexico, and I was even making my way up into, like, the USA and stuff like that, so. Which, colonialism seems to be doing well over here. I'm thinking about releasing my puppet over here, in all honesty. Like, I don't really need them anymore. I've kind of given up colonialism over here, and kind of been more focused on my African campaigns and stuff, and over here in the old world. Boom. All the Europeans are now cut off from taking any of this territory. If they want to take any of this territory, they'd have to ask for military access, and I would say no. Cool. And who is this? Oldenburg. Oh, England. Okay, there you are. England has joined the party, the nation, and India has joined the party. This is gonna be a pretty fun playthrough, especially since countries have actually began building decent colonies in Africa and stuff like that. Like, Florence has a pretty decent colony, actually. And Saxony kind of got screwed over with their location, but they still have a pretty decent colony down here. But for now, sure, I'm not really gonna deal with you just yet. Like, this Southern African campaign's gonna take a while, and it's gonna actually take me a while to get to you. So, yeah, sure, why not? This is a whole lot of border gore, by the way. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to come down here. I want this continent to just be one country, and border gore won't have to be a worry. Also, this name is about to become very, very thick. My empire makes all of the countries in Europe look freaking tiny in comparison. Anyways. Let's begin by colonizing the wasteland. That's probably... Let's go ahead and get the wasteland out of the way. I don't get what the point... I guess the AI avoids wasteland, but I don't get... I just don't get it. I just don't get why the AI just avoids Wasteland entirely. What's the point of Wasteland if we can just colonize it anyways? Alright, my army is pretty much going to be all set up here next turn, and then we can declare war on these guys. Cool. And then we can finally start cleaning up this border gore. Boom. 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 I may not have you go down just yet. Let's actually have you guys come over here. Alright, let's annex this dude. Begin some colonialism, of course. I said I was going to colonize the wasteland. I should be doing that. Boom. I wonder how different history would have been if this actually occurred. Like, just a giant African empire just dominated all of Africa. I wonder how history would have been different. And imagine if they could actually compete with all of the Europeans at once. History would be forever changed by that, because well, first off, they don't really have to sell their own people, because they could just fight the Europeans. Like, they wouldn't have to deal with any of the Europeans' bullcrap. Let's just... Okay, you had a lot of neutral territory. Alrighty then. Well, I guess we're good to go. We'll be ready to go here in a minute. I probably have a lot of neutral territory at this point, but I don't think... Unless I see it, I'm not really going to go out of my way to start assimilating neutral territory. Like, at this point, it doesn't matter if I have neutral territory or not. It doesn't even matter if one of my territories is not cooperating. Like, I have like a billion other territories that will be cooperating with me, especially over here. Oldenburg is actually having a pretty good game up here. So is Cleves. In fact, pretty much everyone who has a colony in the Americas is pretty much doing well over here in Europe. Oh, Austria. Oh my god, you're doing really good. And they've just wiped out Venice. Well, alright then, I think my army's ready to move in. Let's declare war. Boom. This army's toast. You're toast. You're toast. I better take out that pork quickly. Okay, so they're actually fighting back, which is actually pretty cool. Sometimes when the enemy's outnumbered like this, they just don't fight back. Like, I'm just gonna add you to the army. Non-aggression pact with Burundi expired. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna deal with you soon anyways. Oh, there was their main army, and I killed it. Let's bring all of our army down here, and let's actually begin making use of this old territory. Yes, that's beautiful. Just true beauty right here. Let's take everything. Alright.
form a coalition. Whoa! You've been going nuts ever since you gained your freedom from the Mamluks. Holy crap! If you don't know who this guy is, I fought a war against the Mamluks and these guys were their puppet. And so,
since I didn't really care about the Middle East too much, I was gonna have it all one puppet anyways, I decided to free them from the Mamluks' grip. And they've been going ham and doing really well. I'm happy for them. I'm happy that me freeing them managed to give them the strength they needed to, have a good game. Look at you, Bido. Make sure all this territory is getting assimilated. Alright, it's all being assimilated. For myself, I'm turning up the music, mostly because it's actually getting quite quiet and boring here. Alright, now let's worry a bit more on our colonization of Africa. Let's go ahead and encircle the wasteland. That way the land that we encircle will be cheaper. It's great, my name is just beginning to bend downwards. Eventually, this name Mali is just gonna take up this entire continent. Like, I am doing really well. So, you think I'm having a good game? I gotta take a picture and ask people, you think I'm having a good game of Age of Civilizations 2? Look at that name. My god, that's beautiful. Alright. So Buha, they are probably gonna be the one killing the most troops over here. Oh no, that's gonna be going to Congo when I get to them. I have to be honest, this area I'm not really worried about. I'll deal with the Europeans and stuff later. I actually want to get all of the mainland first. Like, I seriously want to get all of the mainland territories first. And I believe within 2 turns, I think we will be ready to begin our... We'll begin to get our furthest point south. I think I could go ahead and declare war on you. Where the hell? Okay, you're this person right here. Okay, so I just have to be mindful. I just have to remember that I'm actually at war with 2 different people.
Colonize. So the wasteland's gone. This game's actually quite fun. Like, one, I've made a secret rule to myself not to use any of the most of the exploits. I used the, free union exploit because if you don't know what the union exploit is, your first union is pretty much guaranteed. And so, if you're playing through a game and you're a really tiny nation, one of the best ways to get out of your very bad situation is to unify with a very strong country nearby. And I've done it in the past many times, and I'll keep using that to my advantage and stuff. In fact, if I still had it, I would be using it with Ming right now. We'd have a very powerful Mali-Ming union. Like, oh my god, that would be awesome. Like, not gonna lie, I'd literally be unstoppable at this point. Alright, let's split our armies up. Yeah, I'm mostly going to be fighting tribal nations, so let's go ahead and annex you. Let's finish you off. Let's make these territories. Let's bring those territories into our empire. Alright. Province stability. Let's see. You're most likely going to have a bunch of neutral territory. Let's go ahead. Finish you off. Finish him. And we have another point for technology. Let's go ahead and put in administration. How far ahead in technology am I compared to the rest of the world? Pretty dang far ahead. In fact, I might actually hit 1.00, which is pretty awesome. a lot of my puppets are also pretty heavily technologied up. Let's finish this up before we go to war with Buddha. Let's also get our province assimilation. Like, that's kind of important too, and you cannot forget that. Means less diplomacy points towards colonialism, but I'd rather have my empire be stable than unstable. Yeah, all of these nations are not going to be able to stop this ridiculous army I have. Alrighty then, pal. Hey. Where are you? Where are you? You're all the way over here, pal. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to war with you soon, pal. There we go. Gillen, I ask you to back off. That's my puppet, and you're not allowed to touch it. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Let's move. 2,000 down there. Perfect. And then I think we'll be ready for war. Alright then, Gillen. Syria, I give you permission to wipe them the heck out. Alright, I think we're ready for war. Against the third biggest nation currently in Africa. Which isn't very impressive, in all honesty. Alright, bud. Sorry, but you're in my way. I'll keep you still and I'll wait for the military to pretty much even out the border. Alrighty then. We have 50,000 troops.
we're just marching in, taking names, stuff like that. Alright, let's see. Province stability. Check our province stability stuff. Ah, okay. Looks like it's mostly just territory I had earlier that, I love how they're resisting. It's adorable. Boom. That's 50,000 soldiers. That's terrifyingly huge. I think we should finish this colonial colony up. My beautiful empire. Yeah. Dun, 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 what's my largest city? Lagos? Ah. Okay. Hey, you pal. Let's go ahead and just start constructing some universities. I got the money I need to be dumping anyways, so... got some more universities. That's always a good thing. You can never have too many of those, in all honesty. Because it provides passive research without spending much money. Nope, you're gonna die soon. There we go. Okay, go. How's our province stability doing? Have any territory? Yes, you of course. But first, we need to get those territories annexed. Boom. Okay then. So this is our empire so far, and I'm most likely gonna end this video here. Our southern campaign's going quite well. We finally cleared up a lot of the border gore up here in like Central Africa, and we began cleaning up the border gore over here. It's still gory as all heck, but it looks better than it used to. And I also can't forget that Syria, my puppet, is at war. I'm probably gonna send an army up there just to deal with Gillen. I just need to find someone I'm actually getting along with. I can ask for military access for. Which is very unlikely, and Lithuania likes me. That's cool, I guess. But yeah. We're just gonna need to find someone we can get through. And I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.